Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. Look at Iskall up there in the city of Maybe, building his building. This plot claimed by Iskall. Iskall's building over here. Oh, really? Didn't know we could claim the whole world. Oh, I claim this spot. That means I get this and this and this and this and this. You know what, though? Antler guy. Watch it. Watch it. See, he's Swedish, so he doesn't know that stupid could... You gotta be real close friends to call somebody that, and he's not my close friend. He's just my just kidding, Iskall. I love him. I love this man. He's very fine man. Very fine man. Everybody's scared to build on these corner things, but this is a distraction. Okay, listen, we've got a problem. We got problems, ladies and gents. You want to know what the problems are? I tell you with my mouth hole right now. What did I just see through there? How am I see? How? Oh, is this elevated quite a bit? Oh, surely it is. I jest. Time to sleep. Sleep mods here. Time to sleep. Stop distracting me from what I need to tell my audience friends. Guys, there's a problem. And you've been seeing it slowly but surely through these latest episodes. It's been happening. It's been happening gradually, but it has reached, I will say, its climax because I today intend on putting a stop to it. So we've got the city of Maybe, which we toured last episode with Scar, and we worked out some plans, some big plans. We're going to put a river back here. We're going to have a bridge going over here. I'm going to be creating some chisel pieces for us to use throughout the city, which, by the way, Scar's doing some more fantastic work. I don't think he had those installed last time I was here. Maybe he did. Either way, we've got quite a bit to do here. We've also got this poor thing. This house, this is my magnum opus. This is my masterpiece. It's not right now. It's not a masterpiece now, but I intend on it being one. Eventually, in due time. I think it has all the bones it needs, all the structure it needs to get there, and even some details. But what we're missing, what we're lacking, is time. We haven't had the time to continue working on this. I mean, this waterfall, the pool, all this decoration, the garage. It's close. It's close. The front porch, it's fantastic. But we haven't had the time. And then there's the arena. This is a project that I promised Iskall would be done this week. I said, we will finish this arena this week. Boy, that was a bold claim. That's a very bold claim. You guys know, my history with arenas. The history and the curse is that, whoa, freeze job. The curse is that you start an arena, you kill the server, and you never play it. So I'm bound. The reason why I said 1 week till completion is because I am determined. I need a deadline, and I'm determined to finish this before we kill the server. I shall not allow it. I got these stupid particles, which next time I sleep, I'm going to be stuck in my bed. I want to check this cloud out and see if there's a cloud pet inside. There might be. Boy, this is high up. Sheezer. Hello? Okay, I think I'm out of here. I'm out. Did not know Blaze could spawn up there. Are you freaking kidding me? What kind of maniac? And he gonna come all the way down. Dude, why do these black particles come on for no apparent reason? Hey, okay. Let's take a little break. It's snipe job time. Nope, little low. Oh, got him! Got him! Oh, low. Got him. Easy. Hey. Yes. And look at that. We fought our butts off to get these blaze rods last time. And there's one, just a gift. I didn't know they spawn on the crowds. But anyway, we will finish this. And we will finish it this week. And it may be at the cost of some other things. Hold me to it, guys. B-dubs needs deadlines. I'm self-employed. And one of the great things about self-employed is you are your own boss. One of the bad things is you don't have somebody cracking the whip over you. You are your own whip cracker. So, I crack myself. I crack my whip on me. Do it. Get it done. Today. No, I can't finish it today. That's silly. But this is a problem. 3 very, very big projects. The house, this. Iskals want me to get this done. Scars want me to get the city done. And you guys want me to get my house done. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay? Here's the solution to the problem. I am a one-track mind. I feel like I can't click that chest. I feel like I'm kind of I'm like a horse with blinders on. That's something that I've learned about myself. I don't function well with multitasking. I've learned that. I admit it. I'm not proud of it, but I admit it. I'm not a good multitasker. So I can't. The obvious choice would be today, B-dubs, finish your roof on your house, build the river for the city of maybe, and come out here and do the roads. And actually, that's probably a really good idea. Yep. That's what we're doing. Yes. I started this episode thinking, no, I'm just going to focus right here solely and do nothing else. I mean, this is the strictest deadline, though. I don't know what to do. I got to think about it. I really have to think about it. I don't know what the best thing to do is. I'll think about it and I'll be back with you. You'll see in just a second. I have made my decision. I will multitask. I confirm it. And I commission myself to do such things as these. It will work. It will be good. It will be grand. We will be happy. Right? We want to do this? Yes. We're going to multitask. I'm going to start with the house. I don't see... Whoops. Undo. 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 It's been a while since I've worked with the bits. That's the other problem. My favorite thing. I love me some chisels and some bits. And I haven't been able to use them. Okay, and up we go to... Let's just take it up to here-ish. Right there. Feels good, man. Yeah. Okay. And then we grab inside of here. And... boom. Yes, it's about freaking time, huh? It's about freaking time we get this stuff worked out. Connected materials, please. Thank you very much. Remove this. And I'll tell you what right now, being able to do this with the gift of flight is a lifesaver. Night and day. I'm telling you right now, night and day. My life has changed. This roof is a cakewalk now. Before, the worst. The worst thing I could imagine. And look at this. Already making progress. I'm so pleased with myself. But what we're going to do, we're going to get this front facade done. Let's not overwhelm ourselves because we've got a couple of big projects to do. Well, not a couple of big projects, but we got multiple projects to do. After today, though, I will be arena focused. Today, I'm going to hit a little bit of everything to hopefully feel good about myself, but then arena focus after this. What we're going to do, we're going to knock out windows here. We're going to install a roof on this little jut out area, or we might cut the jut out. No, I like it. I do like it. We're going to install a little roof. We might cut it out. Get this roof in, put some detail here, and then at least from this view, it's going to be looking somewhat nice. Already feeling like I've made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this because now I'm in. I'm invested. I'm all in on this project, and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do next? What can I do next? Now what can I do? What can I do now? And this could go on for hours. Hours and hours and hours. The last thing that I want to do right now is leave this project. Especially because there are a lot of things that I'm seeing that are imperfect that I don't like. A lot of changes that need to be made and a lot of fixes that I need to make. But this is part of being able to multitask. You got to be able to put some effort in, and then you got to be able to step back and say, okay, that's it. That's it. So here it is, though. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much pretty good. You know, it's a decent thing that we got. What is happening here? What is this? Oh. You go away. And you come back. Thank you. Whoops. Boom and boom. There we go. So like I said, a lot of imperfection here. Some stuff isn't lining up perfectly or properly. And that's driving me a little bit crazy. But that's okay. Like this line right here doesn't meet up with the center of this window. This overhangs more than this one. I don't know how or why. I guess I didn't find the center. This isn't centered properly. That's a big problem, actually. But it's certainly time to sleep. No question. So we have to call it here. We have to say that this is it. We have to say that we're done for now. All right? We did some good progress. But, let me show you this other problem, okay? This window right here, ground level. It's on ground level. And I know that we've talked about the ground or the ceiling being at a weird height for us. That's okay. This can drop. This can drop because hop into the garage here. Okay, can't go out there. This can drop because we're going to drop this. This is going down so the ceiling can come down as well, and that'll make things a little bit better there. So I'm okay with it. I see problems, but I also see fixes. Oh my, what? What? Oh my. I don't know what he's talking about. But now, oh, yes. So very fine. Goodbye house. Goodbye house. This is what multitaskers do. This is not what my brain wants to do. This is really painful for me. I want to trim out the roof now with this stone. I want to do other things to help detail this out, but we got to say goodbye. Goodbye for now. We did progress though, and that feels good. That's nice. I like that. Very fine. Very fine. Iskal and I have been saying very fine to each other back and forth for like the last hour. It just... pointless. What is wrong with us? Okay, let's get these out of here. And that's good. Okay, we're done with the chisels and bits. We're moving on to the City of Maybe. Oh no. Dang it, I got the particles on me. The developers are aware of this bug. And, I don't have the particles on me. They're thinking about a fix. But now we're here in the City of Maybe. Beautiful, as always. But at minimum, we have to get a river dug out here. And there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to want to do that could potentially take hours. Because terraforming seems like an easy, simple thing. But you really, to get it right, you really got to put a lot of thought into it. So we'll see. We're going to follow this line here that we laid out last episode with Scar. Going to go along here. Going to curve here. Going to have the road go over it here. Going to have our Roadrunner thing here. But we're not going to do that today. and then over to here, which we really would need a termination point. As a matter of fact, I think we'll terminate back there. I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to take this cobblestone all the way over along the back side of the city. And then we'll see what Scar thinks of that. I don't know what our plan was for expansion, but I think this would be important because we could potentially have another bridge here. 2 bridges in the city. I think that's the line we're going to follow right there. So I've got a lot of digging. Look at all this cobweb. I've got a lot of digging to do. And I need to get a better shovel, that's for sure. Tinker's Construct could sure help with that. This will probably bring a little more straight across right here, though. This will be a little more straight, less windy. Okay, so yeah, a lot of digging to do and a lot of water filling in to do. We could just chisel the bits at the top of it, but I don't think we're going to go that route. Look at that cute little toy. All right, time for beat-ups to dig. By the by, it's somebody put together this really cool thing for the city of Maybe, and basically the type of shops that could be in the city. Really cool, and Iskal put this thing up that kind of links to those. Really cool. What are they? Just screens. Cool. But yeah, so here are some of the potential trades that we're going to try to include in here. Very, very cool. Oh, a gunsmith. Ooh. Theater projector. Oh, that's cool. A theater is definitely needed and necessary. But thank you guys for all the stuff that you sent over. All the ideas that you sent over are fantastic. Oh, yeah. Ha, ha. Careful. Wonderful ideas. I appreciate them. You guys gave a ton of inspiration. So that was super, super helpful. Gonna hopefully see some diamonds over here. Anyway, I gotta make some shovels. We'll see you soon. While digging out the river, I found a little something. If you aren't aware, Iskal has a deep, deep-seated hatred for the beautiful diorite block. It doesn't look that great, but still, he hates it with a fervent flame and passion. So I brought him over here and told him he might not like what he's about to see. This is probably the biggest pocket of diorite I've seen on the server. No question about it. He has a plan to do something to it, I suppose. He said, don't touch it. He's got a plan. Oh, jeez. TNT explodes outwards. Very. This is going to blow up the whole city. This is bad. Oh, whoo. Oh. Well, looks like I have a little more work to do as far as terraforming the river is concerned. Oh, this did blow some stuff up. Oh, Iskal. Oh, Iskal. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make a chest for somebody. I will save the day. I will save the day. I'll just put these blocks here. Okay? And then in this chest. And then, oh, they were chiseled blocks. Oh, is this False's building? Oh, false. Oh, false. Oh, I'm so sorry for Iskal. I'm so sorry. He tries. He tries his best, okay? All right, so here's something. Here's a thing. Freaking crap. 1 hour. 1 hour. And I don't usually break this wall, but maybe I do break this wall all the time. I don't know. But I have to. I'm super late on this video. My schedule, I'm still trying to work it out. I'm way overbooked on my schedule. And this video is going to get to you guys later. Well, I guess, yeah. No, I talked about video getting to you late all the time. Stupid idiot. Man. But either way, Iskal decided, he said, hey, come here and bother me for a second. I want to sing a song with you.
I had something like this wrong, but I had it like 5 of them. So I was like, I will vein mine, I shall.
Uh-oh.
And I vein mined it, and it took everything, including the bar. Everything.
Oh, no. The bar too?
The bar too.
But you know what? It was well worth it. Any time with a friend is good time. Ain't that the truth, everybody? Ah, it's a beautiful day in the... Squid, hey, hi. How did you spawn there? So, all right, listen, I know we have Vein Miner for freaking crap's sake. I know we have it, but look at what it does. It makes this big, huge hole that I don't want. It's way too big for the river size that I plan on. Way too big. Now, this is from the TNT explosion that Iskal did. But, I mean, we got to widen that out. I think we have to call this here. I think we have to call this here. This is got to be it. Multitasking, right? This is not multitasking so bad. It's so bad for you guys because what ends up happening is you have a bunch of projects, just a ton of projects that are all halfway completed or partway completed, not all the way completed. So you're leaving all this garbage all over town, and it doesn't look good. Then people say, whoa, B-Dubs built this? What a gross thing B-Dubs built. Gross. Oh, I'm stranded out here in the desert, and I don't have any food. So that's another thing. I gotta go get food. Gotta go breed my cows. Go get some food. But I have an idea for this. I have an idea for out here. Now, the easy thing to do, and maybe that's what we should do. No, I'd like to lay out the pathway. And the fact, like the pathways, the aisles, yes, I'd like to lay those out because that will really help us as far as our building. We need to do that. I'm sorry, it's not going to be super gorgeous and interesting, but it's something that's going to be super necessary. And if we're multitaskers today, it's what we got to do. So laying out the path is going to be kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard, like how this whole thing is going to work. But I have some ideas that I think are going to make it very fantastic. I gotta say, pretty good feeling. This is a pretty good feeling. I don't know what the end result is going to be here, but I feel good about the fact that I completed work on my house. I got some work done on the city, and I got some work done here. 3 areas, like probably 4 hours of work. It doesn't seem like it, but there's a lot of thinking that goes into this that you don't really see. But let me walk you through my plan here, this little layout. So we've got this X here. This symbolizes the spawn for Team A. So I'm thinking, oh, and we should also probably we'll have a straight shot coming through here. Boop, 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 boop. So easy defense. This team can run over here and they can defend their bomb site, signified by this. Very simply. It'd just be very easy for them to come over. And as a matter of fact, I need to change this to cobblestone. There we go. So that's their bomb site. You can send your defenders right over to it very quickly, very easily. And I think that's important for balance. And I'm thinking about balance. I've made a lot of these, and I've played a lot of first-person shooters. So, and this design will probably be modified as I go along, working on sight lines and stuff. But there's some interesting things here. As we go through here, we're going to have 2 options, okay? This road is going to follow straight from the initial spawn point to here. And it's going to fork off. It's going to break off this way, and it's going to go down here. And I mean way down. I'm thinking we go down probably 10 blocks or so. That would mean that building would have to move back. These white blocks are signifying corners of buildings, so that would be pushed back. Or some of this stuff, like I said, maybe this would be moved back to here. But we're going to go way down here, and this is an iconic part of the map Aztec on Counter-Strike Go. If you go way down here, and you're kind of in a tunnel. Let's say we're 10 blocks under everything else now. And that leads straight over to an area over here where you can go up. And then you can wrap around like this and go from this side. You can kind of attack their spawn and whatnot. Now, in Counter-Strike, this is kind of this is the bomb site usually right here. So it's kind of a more important of a spot. But this is still a way. I think there's just going to be a lot of sneaky paths here, which I think will play better for Minecraft, because you can kind of hold shift and sneak your way through and people won't see you. So this might be the long way around, but you could circle all the way around here to their spawn, which goes straight to their bomb site over here, and hit them in the back if you want to. It's all about strategy. So that's my thought process with that. It'll be cool. So like it goes down 10 blocks, and then up here it would come up 10 blocks to kind of a platform. Now, this platform, I'm thinking of having like some area here, like a porch or a deck or something, where you could kind of hide out with some cover and guard this. You could send somebody here to guard this canal, this area here. Now, back over here, you don't have to go down here. You could go here. And there will be a bridge going straight across, and this bridge will come to a point here, to this road, where you could either go this way and wrap around to the bomb site, or you could go that way and come here to the bomb site. Two areas. So you probably want to send somebody here to defend this spot as well. And it's a nice straight shot, you know. Pretty easily defensible because it'll bottleneck them a little bit, and you could boom, 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 shoot them from there. And the same from the other side, you know. I don't know if we're taking turns. I think we're both attacking at the same time. So, but yeah, that's how you attack that side. Now this side, the road kind of, you know, you have your defensive road there. All these roads are going to be usable by both teams, but I kind of laid out in different colors just to show optimal paths maybe. So you could go down and try to get up and around that way. Or you could go here, and there will be a balcony on this side of the canal. So you'll be up 10 blocks here. You'll be on this side of the canal. You could also defend it from here. But then this balcony would lead to, I'm thinking buildings on either side, and then kind of a covered area here that would lead to the bomb site here. And this covered area, like a little bridge connecting the two houses, somebody could get up in that spot and snipe down. Might be cool. But you could also come around. There will be a little house there. You could wrap around that. There will be a house here. So this is kind of a sneaky back door as well. So that's kind of the path layout. That's the path layout and idea. And I think it's going to be good. Just looking at it and judging by it right now, it seems like it could be pretty functional. We are playing Minecraft, so it's not going to be perfect, but overall, I think it'd be pretty good. I can probably remove this waypoint now, can't I? Let's get that off the screen. This is remove. Yeah, nice. But anyway, that's kind of the game plan. What do you guys think? Those of you that are like, I know some people are really, really good at thinking about lines of sight and all that stuff. If you see any major flaws, let me know. Be very curious to hear what you think. But anyway, today was multitask day. We had a big problem and we fixed it. Hopefully, at least. We kind of addressed a lot of things. But I will say from here, I'm going to be putting a lot of focus on this. We got to get this done. I made a promise of 1 week, which probably won't happen, but we'll give it everything we got. We'll go to town. We got a lot of mod tools at our disposal, so we'll give it a try. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of FoolCraft, and we'll see you all in the next episode.
Rolling and rocking.